About downsizing, right sizing, and how to make that fit into your lifestyle. First of all, let's kind of get some common ground about what we believe right sizing or downsizing is. How I define it is changing your living situation so that it matches your lifestyle and matches the new chapter or the new changes that are going on in your life, your current needs, right? And that can look like a lot of different things for everyone. There's lots of ways to downsize. There's the physical ways where you put things in piles, and we talk about how to get rid of things and donate things and all that. In this video, I really want to talk a little bit more about the emotional side of it. I want to talk about 5 ways to kind of work through some of those emotions that you might experience with downsizing or right sizing. And probably because, this is the stage I'm in and I'm feeling all the feels right now of what that's like. So the first thing I'd like to tell you is to recognize that it is an emotional journey, right? You have a house that is full of memories, good memories, maybe some you don't want to remember, exciting memories, sad memories, all types of memories. And it's a lot of emotions to work through, especially if you're trying to, size down and downsize into something smaller where you can't take all of your items. So just recognize that, yes, this is an emotional journey, and allow yourself to work through that process. So number 2 is I would definitely try to go through this journey, if possible, with other people. Sometimes that's going to be your family. Sometimes that's going to be your friends. Family can be a big help, but they also have their own emotions that they're working through as they're going through this process, which might not be your exact emotions as well. Friends can also be a nice help just because they are not attached to all the different emotions and the energies and that type of thing that's going on in the house. So they can be kind of a little bit more of a neutral party many times. The third idea is to keep your memories, but maybe don't keep all of the items. This is a hard one for people, right? We have cards and letters and little gifts and little trinkets from especially our kids when they are younger, or a special friend or our spouse or something, that has a lot of meaning to us, but we often cannot take all of those items. And so just trying to find a way to capture those memories without taking all the actual physical items with you. And so maybe you have a collection or something that you've saved, and instead of taking the entire collection, you take 1 or 2 items, the most precious ones to you. Maybe you get one of those little cameras that you can put thousands of pictures in it, and it just rotates through the pictures and plays all day long. It's very cool. If you haven't seen one of those, I will put a link to one in the bio, but they're very nice, a way to capture pictures, and people can continue to add to them on a regular basis as well. And then also maybe it's just trying to capture those memories in your mind and sending some of those items off with some love, and knowing that they're going to their right and perfect place, and that it's not a reflection on how you feel about that person. It's not throwing away that memory. It's just storing it here and here instead of storing the physical item. Number 4 is to reframe your perspective. This can be a little challenging, right? So if we can look at moving to something smaller or downsizing or right sizing as, instead of a loss, thinking of it more as a maybe new chapter or a new adventure. We've all lived enough life to know that the only constant thing is change, right? Things are always changing and moving. And that's just part of this kind of earth experience that we're on. So I think being able to really look at it from a different angle is very helpful. And sometimes we need other people to help us with that, right? And that actually kind of leads me into number 5, which is sometimes we need some help. Friends and family are helpful, but again, they often have emotions. Sometimes we need help with organization. We may need a professional mover. There are actually senior move managers. That's a whole category. Somebody that can help move through all of those emotions and knows all the process and the grieving and all of that goes along with it. And sometimes we just need to go talk to a professional. We need someone else to vent to. We need someone else to hear our side and maybe give us a new perspective. The final thing I want to say is just allow yourself time to work through the process. It is a process, and there is a lot going on, the physical move of it, of course, the emotional part of it that we talked about today, and allow yourself time. Now, don't get stuck. There is a difference, right, between stalling out and giving yourself a nice even pace to move forward. As you can see, downsizing, right-sizing can be a new chapter of your life. It can create space for more, right? More activities, maybe free up some cash. It can help you have space for new memories, a new chapter to come in. So thank you for joining my chat. Hope you enjoyed your coffee. I always enjoy mine. And I look forward to seeing you here next time. If you enjoyed this content, go ahead and like it and subscribe, and you will find the next video in your inbox when you're ready for that. All right, have a great day and happy downsizing.